Alright, what is good my people? Welcome back to the channel. It's another week in a life vlog. This may or may not be my final week here in England. Currently packing up all of my things to get ready and finally leave the UK. Going to Egypt first, New Cairo, and then it's Bali, Indonesia is my next stop, and then we'll just see where we end up at. But yeah, it's the final week. I've got like 7 days to pack up literally everything you see behind me. And yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. So yeah, join me for this week. We'll see what I get up to. It's a chill Saturday, so no trading. I've got some family and stuff coming over. We're just gonna chill, have a little leaving gathering type activity. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the new upgrade in the quality. Alright, so man, them chilling, about to get smoked on UFC. Apparently they think they can beat me.
FIFA.
Oh, FIFA, same. I'm not too good at FIFA to be fair, so we'll see.
Oh wait, you actually humbled yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm alright at FIFA, innit? Well, I'll still smoke them, innit? I said no, you.
It's the competitive.
What do you take me for? Right, my people, as you can see, it's a new day in the crib. We've got the boy Silvio.
Yes.
Bro just landed freshly in England. We're gonna be here for a couple of days before we fly out to New Cairo, as you probably seen by maybe the title of this video. But yeah, today we're just chilling. It's like stock exchange open right now, so we may or may not trade. He doesn't even know. He's about to go check price. So yeah, we'll check stock exchange, and then I'm gonna go get a trim in like 20 minutes, and Silvio's gonna come with me.
Show him 30, actually no, US 30 shorts.
US 30 shorts.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll check it out, see if we end up trading today. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a trim, and then tomorrow I've got someone to come and take all of the furniture.
He's getting finessed.
I'm getting finessed, yeah. So yeah, we're fully getting rid of everything and like yeah, making a move. But yeah, progress, boys. But yeah, shout out to Mr. Harland over here. I'm gonna go play some footy and go get it, mate. My hair is dusty, bro. Look at my beard lineup. There is no beard lineup, so I need to go get a trim. I need to go chat to my tattoo artist as well, because I need probably a touch-up session before I go over to Egypt. I might not do it, to be honest. It's long, bro. It's long and it hurts, and I'm done. I'm like, I really truly am done.
It's a tat, bro. No fucking.
Yeah, I can't lie, they haven't even seen the tat at this point. Yeah, so this is the
oh, it looks very nice.
Tattoo of self-creation. Then we got the US 30 chain. As you come up, we got Chosen. Some smoke. You got two angels here. I'll have to show it a little bit more when we get back to the apartment. I'll do an actual meaningful breakdown maybe like later on, but yeah, we'll see. Yes, Mr. Anthony.
Yes.
You saying he's like a trader? What we saying, is he trading? He's more than likely.
Is he trading?
Look around there, mate.
Oh, what we got going on?
Nasdaq long.
Nasdaq long. Fair.
Yeah, I told you that's long.
Yeah. What's your space?
It's on my funded as well, so.
Yeah, what, you breakthrough?
Yeah, breakthrough.
Bro, that's a nice long, bro. This is the exact long I was looking at earlier. I was taking a break.
Yeah.
Got a bit sidetracked though. Minor. That's my people, vlog update. I just banged the full take profit on US 30 on my life. I've been waiting so long to take this trade, bro. Literally the past week and a half, almost 2 weeks, the price action has been so bad. It's just been, yeah, it's been very poor. So I had to stay very patient. Finally waited today and I found this beautiful US 30 short position. Look at that. Let me show you the trading view right here real quick. It was a lovely, almost 1 to 4 RR. Slightly more aggressive trade than I typically take, but just given the market conditions and stuff today, it made so much sense. Structure was shorting, sentiment was shorting, across the whole board, all the indices were going like short, so they're selling. And yeah, I found a very nice trade. I managed to bring my FTMO account out of the trenches of drawdown. So as you can see right there, I'm up 4.1 bags. So that is a payout split on my FTMO, which I've literally been, bro, it's been edging me. FTMO has been edging me, and now I finally get to bust a nut. Nah, it's been good. I also caught it on my, low key, I took this trade on this is my alpha account as well, 300K. So that's 3 bags up. So that's 7 bags on the day. And then also this one's not really relevant. But I made 7K USD right here. This is an evaluation account. I'm not gonna claim this. This is not live funding. I can't take it out. But it's on my Atmos funded account, which if you don't know about Atmos funded, it's a new series I'm running where I'm trying to scale up personal account. And Atmos funded have this feature where when you pass the account, you can withdraw any profits you make on the funded directly into a regulated broker via like your personal account. So I can fund live capital into the personal without having to withdraw it and pay tax and So I'm almost gone ahead and passed that. But yeah, bro, all in all, man, it's a nice trade. I'll do a trade breakdown on this position at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you don't skip past and miss anything. But yeah, it really does just go to show that patience pays, bro. It's been 2 weeks. I could have so easily have crashed out by now. I could have so easily taken a position, put my accounts in drawdown, fucked myself up because it's just been consolidating choppy price. But I decided to wait, decided to stay patient. I worked on other things during the meantime. And now today found a good position and I'm right back where I was. So yeah, it makes complete sense. And furthermore, my alpha account, let me show you right here. But as you can see right here, my 200K and my 100K alpha accounts have now been merged into a 300K max allocation master account. Now I have a 300K max alpha account and I'm currently up on that account like $2.6 thousand. All in all, bro, it's like a 10K day today, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, the 300K, the alpha profit was from the merge. That's the profit I had on my account before I merged it. So I don't want to trade this account anyway. I'm just gonna withdraw the profit and then continue to trade. So yeah, all in all today I'll be withdrawing like 10 bags and then yeah, just waiting for my payout split and we keep it stepping. Hey boys, so I'm missing the clip, but what you're about to see was the IRL, it's Daniel Effects Academy link up. I just met up with a bunch of people inside the academy who were in England. So we pulled up, had a little barbecue, gave away an Xbox. So yeah, run the clip. All right, out here we got the boy Kevin.
What's good, guys? What's good?
Picked up the food, picked up my man. We're running bare late. Everyone's already been there for like the past hour. Parking was a shambles, traffic was a shambles. I haven't even got my like selfie, no, not selfie. I haven't got my tripod or nothing. It's still in my bag. But yeah, we're warms in. We're about to get there, set everything up, and yeah, see what's planned, innit? Any words
guys,
for the vlog?
Today's gonna be a lit day for those in the academy. So hopefully we're gonna have a good day. Got food as well.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, everyone's gonna have a blessed day.
Nice to meet you, G. Nice to meet you. What are you saying, bro? Nice to have you here. You flew in, innit? Yeah. Big up to you, G. Nice to meet you, G. Academy meet, bro. The camera's probably mental right here, but yeah. What are we saying? My man over there has flown the whole way in from. Where are you flying from?
Netherlands, man.
From the Netherlands, the whole way in from the Netherlands, bro.
And I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I only came for this.
Bro, man came.
No hotel, no nothing, just straight up.
Bro, put some respect on the level of commitment here, boys. Man flew the whole way in. Certain man can't even be bothered to take a little 10-minute bus journey. You know what I'm saying? Might have to bust him a little funded account. Little max allocation breakthrough or something. Boys, not gonna lie, shambles operation. We came here, grills are taken. What are you saying, G?
There's no grills. So.
There's no grills. Boys, lack of organisation. There's lack of leadership here, boys. There's lack of leadership. Right, so we managed to secure the barbecue. We got some grills. We got some shit back here. However, we're now encountering a new problem. Being the English weather is now looking a little bit dodgy. Grey clouds, spitting a little bit. What's your prediction? What was it saying?
I just hope it doesn't rain and get windy.
You'd hope so, bro.
When Daniel taught me, right, I was a fresh slate. So he could mold my mind exactly the way that it needed to be able to become profitable. So a lot of people, when they go about and start learning trading, what they'll do is they'll learn one strategy. They'll try that for a little bit, it'll work, and then you start taking losses. And then instead of just understanding that losses is part of the strategy, no strategy has a 100% win rate, what they'll start to do is they'll start to like nitpick. When they have losses, they'll start changing things like, oh, maybe this went wrong, maybe this went wrong. Nah, G, you just took a fucking loss. And then because when people take a loss, they start jumping from the next strategy to the next strategy to the next strategy, right? And it's very hard to unlearn bad habits, right? So then when you come and actually approach the charts, you're seeing a bunch of different confluences which contradict themselves, right? Me, when I'm coming to look at the charts here, all I'm seeing is one thing. I'm just seeing the setup, I'm seeing if it's playing out, and then I'm executing on it. If it's not there, then I'm not trading, you know what I'm saying? So it really just comes down to the fucking information that you take in. That's it.
All right, cool. So it's time right now in the official DFX event link up, even though it's been a bit of a shambolic day in general. We're about to give away an Xbox One X that's still at my yard because I forgot to bring it. But it's just down there, so it's not too deep and it's like 2 minutes away. But someone's getting it. So first things first. Who wants it? Who actually like gives a shit about winning the Xbox? No one actually cares. He doesn't care. You know that, man. Yeah.
Honestly, if I get it, I want it to go to heaven.
All right.
Can't lie, that's just a little quick sell. Get a quick fucking 100K.
Just selling a break even, bro.
Bro, I'm upping his risk, bro.
All right, separate note. Who wants a funded account?
Me, bro.
Who wants a funded account? Everyone wants a funded, isn't it? Everyone wants a funded.
That one I'll take.
All right, all of you send me an email to get your 100K account. Each 100k counts.
Babosh. Babosh.
Breakthrough okay, unless you're bound from if you're bound from breakthrough,
Babosh.
then it'll be out for capital.
Yeah,
Because we're all traders here and we should all pretty much be trading US 30. We're gonna play a little game because it's Saturday. The game is called Guess the Closing Price of US 30. Whoever is the closest to the closing price of US 30 will win the game. I will give you guys one hint, which is the first number, in case you have no reference point for where US 30 is closed at.
These men are cheating.
Nah, they can't see shit. Man.
No, they're cheating.
Have a look behind you, mate.
Wants to go first.
You smiling too much. Huh? No. I showed him a meme on Instagram because I thought it was funny because it's from Amsterdam.
Did you cheat?
US 30 ain't 4, bro. It's not 4.
It's 4 something. Yeah, it's. Well, it depends what provider you're looking at.
It's 412860.
42424.
42500.
4262. 42900.
All right, all the guesses in. The actual closing price of US 30, according to the provider here, which is Pepperstone, is 42284.8 exactly. The closest guess
Kevin.
was indeed Kevin.
Yes.
Did Kevin look at his phone though? Is the question.
Absolutely.
He did.
Absolutely.
I've done 42424, bro.
I rate
Did
it.
you look at your phone?
No.
Yeah.
Camera's gonna catch him out.
Is it on camera? Is it on
It is on camera.
It's on, bro,
It is
I
on
can
camera.
VAR it now, bro. Don't like.
VAR.
If it's on camera, don't bait yourself up like that.
cool on camera.
Did you see him go on his phone?
I saw him when on his phone, but I can't lie. I think he just like
just showed him a meme
should
on
have it
Instagram.
anyway.
That's suspicious timing to be looking at a meme, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Suspicious timing. What you have to show him the meme right there, bro.
What was the meme?
What was the meme? What was the meme?
Basically, it was a seagull at Schiphol Airport. It was flying around, almost got hit by a plane.
Very specific. Very specific.
Open your phone. What's the last thing on your phone?
Schiphol Airport. I thought it'd be funny to show it.
This guy's
Very
wouldn't even
specific.
show me a meme. What's
Did he show you a meme?
Oh, we're talking about his company.
Oh shit! All right, Kevin is out the running. He tried to not be bait and go for like a slightly different number. I knew he was too close to it.
I've done a pattern, G.
All right, then the next closest guess would be whoever guessed last. That was him that guessed last.
It has.
42390.
Alright, you're taking the Xbox back to Netherlands, bro.
Why? Bro, I'm not even trying to win, bro. What is this? No, I'm on a rock, paper, scissors between these two guys because they want it badly.
Him and they do on the bad list.
Best out of 3 lads. Best
you're
out
gonna
of
sell
3.
it, man.
I'm gonna sell it.
First the one, man.
Keep the composure up, buddy.
Even more
Alright, cool. We're gonna see who gets the
Oi,
Xbox right
can I
here.
change it in for my flight ticket? Nah.
I got you.
Let's get 3.
First 2 guesses.
On shoot.
I'm hyped for this, bro.
La ilaha illallah Muhammad
face off right now.
Focus, bro. Hey, Ben, steering about shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1-0 to Kevin.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1 all.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
2-1.
Profit, shoot.
Oh, 2-2. Oh shit.
Break even.
Break even. All right, cool.
You feel a bit stressed, don't you?
Alright,
You're gonna
bro.
pick scissors, aren't you?
Oh, let's go.
Oh, he's doing the mind games.
I tell him what you're picking. Tell him beforehand.
Picking scissors, right? Scissors. This one.
Bez. Good shit, bro. That's yours.
I'm happy. You know what? I promise you I knew I was gonna win it. I promise you.
yeah.
I'm winning this
every day, bro.
I was telling him.
Yeah.
1 hour.
Everyone who pulled up will get 100k funded account.
Serious.
Where's the camera going over there? Bring it back here, G. Where you go?
No, I'm just showing everyone
I
here,
didn't finish
mate.
my segment, bro. Where's he going?
I'm showing everyone here.
Big up to everyone that pulled through. Much
that
love to
much.
everyone who came to the event. There's no hidden strategies, no hidden secret. Everything you know is already out there and it's already basic information. And everyone knows it anyway, but they still choose to just go in the other direction because in the moment it's an easier decision. Instead of trading a system for a few months, taking losses and learning from the losses, it's easier to switch strategy and go under the narrative of like, yo, there's a better system, better strategy, and you double down on it. What's it been saying, Mr. Haaland?
It's been calm, boot. Preparing,
Did you just call me boot? You might have heard that as well. I caught that on camera as well. This guy just called me boot.
calm, bro.
You know, you're never recovering from that. Alright, my people, it's one of my final days here in England. Well, it is actually my last day. I'm leaving tomorrow officially. I'm packing up literally everything. And yeah, tomorrow's the day that I leave. If you did not see yesterday's clip, bro, editor, run the clip. We done the official Daniel Effects IRL meetup. met up with a bunch of the boys from the academy. It was a super fun day, bro. It was nice to make a connection, to see some guys. We actually gave away an Xbox as well. So I'll pop the video up where we actually gave away the Xbox. I'm not sure if I got the clip where I actually handed the dude the Xbox, but I promise you, check in the Discord, I brought him back to my house, and I swear to God I gave him the Xbox. And we also gave away a bunch of fun accounts and stuff as well. But yeah, man, it was a fun day. It was a fun meetup. So yeah, hopefully I got some good footage of that. Run a little montage of the clip. I'm not sure if I actually done a little intro to the day. And yeah, it was a long day, man. It was a long day, but yeah, it was sick. And right now I'm gone and I'm headed to go ahead and get my final trim just before I leave for Egypt tomorrow, man. So yeah, one of the final days in the Batmobile. Gonna miss this car, honestly, man. This car has served me well. I love it. Like this is actually my baby, bro. It's my first car. I'm always, yeah, I can't lie, I'm always gonna love this car, bro. Like it is my first car. It's my only car I've ever owned, so it's crazy to like actually get rid of it. Bear in mind, I'm actually, for everyone who's asked, I'm actually not getting rid of the car. I'm keeping the car because it's still my car, but I'm giving it to my brother because, yeah, bro, what's family for if I can't give it to my own brother? So yeah, my brother's getting the car. I'm obviously keeping my own personalized number plate because it's got Dan on it and he's not Dan. But yeah, he's getting the car, he's getting everything, bro. So big up to my bro because he's getting everything. Anyways, I need to go to the barber shop. I am 1 minute late already, so let's get a crack on. We are here. One of the final times I'm gonna be going to Apex Barbers. Can't lie, this is the man right here. This is where you get the trims. That's where I got my tat as well. Fall back to the crib today, final day, getting rid of all the furniture. Got the boy, Ashy Effects, just pulled up.
What are you saying, everyone?
What we saying, about to load this in the van and get cracking, maybe see what we get up to. As you can see, the boy is taking all of the...
Fully wiped out from...
Fully wiped out, bro. This is the furniture that came with the house. We've got 2 little mini tables, some chairs, and yeah, it's completely gone, man. The setup, this is actually my house, weirdly enough. This was my house for the past like 7 months, and yeah, man, it's gone. Time to move on. We've got Egypt coming up first. Tomorrow flying out. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit shook about the whole plane situation. There's been too many shady situations, so pray for me, inshallah I make it. And yeah, my man's got some nice new furniture.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it? What's the plan?
Try to put it in Airbnbs, maximize the ROI on it.
If you don't know my man, it's Ashy Effects. You can check him out on TikTok. He does like B&B stuff, trader as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, go check out his shit and yeah, let's go get some lunch, bro. It's official, handing over the keys to Jibs. This is now his whip. Take the keys, bro. It's mine now? Come on, G. Yeah, my guy. So we made it here, Heathrow, Terminal 5. We're so early for our flight, not gonna lie. For once, like we're just actually mad early. So the time is currently 3:30 almost. Our flight is at like 6:30, but it got delayed by 30 minutes. And the check-in doesn't even open for another hour. So we're just sitting here at the spot.
Listening to shit music.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get copyrighted from this as well.
Right, we just grabbed some lunch. This is what I got. Some random sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie, don't know what's going on. Little Aperol spirits for some reason, so I'm like, it's apparently a white girl. And so we're live here in Heathrow. Today's my FTMO withdrawal day, as you can see right there, pan to the flipping airstrip. Alright, there's no planes over there, but I promise you I'm not capping. I'm in flipping Heathrow, in it, about to board my plane to obviously New Cairo. Today's my FTMO fixture service, mate, what's going on? But today's my FTMO payout split day. I hit a 5k US 30 position like last week on Thursday, my only trade of the week. So 100% win rate, very, very beautiful position. I'll pop it up somewhere around here. I'll probably do a trade breakdown at the end of the video. But yeah, today's my FTMO payout split. And yeah, probably by the time I land in Cairo, I would have received the payout, which is, it's the real FX lifestyle if I've ever seen it, mate. And after 5 hours, I've officially landed here in New Cairo, or just in Cairo actually. Currently waiting on Mr. Silvio to kind of head out of the plane, but yeah, man. Obviously, you know, man like me, only fly first class. I'm joking. I was in economy, bro, but I managed to get a very lucky seat at the very front. Just waiting for my man to come out, grab our baggage, and then head back. So, all right, pulled up New Cairo. As you can see, got the driver. Alhamdulillah, Took a long time to get here. The flight was delayed. Immigration was G-checking us so hard. For some reason, they thought we were just smuggling bare drugs and like they were just on our case. But yeah, I'll give you guys an update fully when we get back to the apartment, and we'll do a full like little breakdown. And I believe my FTMO payout has landed, or they're about to send it. I don't know. I didn't read the email properly, but we'll see. We'll see when we pull up. Shouldn't be too far. Right, we are officially here in the New Cairo crib. Honestly, one of the longest missions getting here. We almost got locked out of the apartment. Someone kept putting in the security code wrong, which may or may not have been me.
Yeah, this fucking.
Yeah. But yeah, the crib's actually looking pretty nice. The outside was rough. I'm not gonna lie.
No, bro, just because it's nighttime. I can't lie. Tomorrow morning you come out with the camera, it'll be looking calm, I think.
Yeah, we'll check that. We'll check that one in it. But yeah, let me show you around the apartment. So you've got Mr. Silvio right here. Got a very nice living room area. Very, very big as well, isn't it? And considering like obviously we're in Egypt, it's like very nice, very put together, luxury, modern kitchen that's never gonna get used. One bedroom in there, and then this is my bedroom in here. So yeah, pretty nice. Not really anything too crazy, but not really what we're here for, innit?
Saving that for the Bali.
Saving that for the Bali trip, innit? That is the gaff. It's 3 a.m. right now, so we're probably gonna maybe try head out anyway, get some lunch and a quick thing. And then yeah, probably go to bed, call it a day, wrap it up. It's been a long day at traveling. I've personally been up since like 7 a.m. UK time. It's right now 3 a.m. Cairo time, which is 2 hours behind. So yeah, someone run the maths. I'm tired. Long story short, any comments, Silvio, mate? Anything you want to say to the vlog?
This is what I'll tell you. Yeah. One thing I've learned about the Egyptians already, they are fucking active in all ways and fucking everything. On the flight, everyone's fucking getting up. They're bare active. There's like 10 people it's like 20 fucking people standing in the aisle lining up to go to the toilet, and then we get here, it's 3 a.m. everyone's active. It's actually mad. You see like the little kids, the grandmas, they're out there, everyone's active, bro. I'm actually quite liking it because I'm active at night as well.
I'm not gonna lie, mate, that flight was like, bro, so many people kept spawning, bro. I kept wanting to take a piss, and anytime I would look, there'd be like 40 man in the queue. And I was getting pretty ridiculous, but yeah, anyways, that's it. Bosh, catch you in the next clip. All right, boys, so it is officially day one here in Cairo. Just woke up pretty late right now. It's 2:50. Obviously, we're proper jet lagged. We got in at like 3 a.m. and then we had to go get food. Well, we didn't get food, we ordered food. And obviously Arab time, and it took like an hour and a half to get here. So we slept at like 5 a.m. But yeah, anyways, TMO withdrawal is currently in the process of being sent to me, which is very, very nice. Literally landed day one in Cairo and I'm already up. So happy days. Markets right now are actually looking very, very nice for a potential long continuation. So we might start off this trip with an absolute banging long continuation, hopefully, so we'll see. Today, just in the process of setting up my trading setup. As you can see down there, I've got the monitors and stuff. So I'm in the process of setting that up, unpacking my things. And then yeah, today's all about getting settled down. We're gonna hopefully go and find a gym today. And yeah, start gaining some serious motion. You get me? All right, boys, so we're back at the yard. Pretty shambolic mission, I'm not gonna lie. We went out to try go into like the new settlement. Sam put in the wrong addy. We got dropped off in the ghetto. We were in some little rubbish bin skip area. His phone was almost dead. My phone was almost dead. We ain't got SIM cards. No one's got Wi-Fi. Had to do the little data roaming thing, probably charging like 70 quid for a little 5-minute Google search. But yeah, I managed to get back. Can't lie, pretty shambolic first operation. We still haven't gone gym, we ain't gotten food, we ain't eating, it's like 7 p.m. We missed the trade as well.
Yeah, we missed fucking trade as well.
Yeah, I can't lie, we did consider just bopping to Bali on day number 1, but yeah, I can't lie, we're gonna give it like at least a week to cook. If it's not cooked by the end of this week and we're not like feeling it, then like what the fuck are we doing here? We might just like get an early flight. The B&B's booked for the next month and we've got everything booked anyway, but we'll just hold the L and just bop to Bali. But yeah, we'll give it a bit of time. Maybe we're missing something, maybe we're in the wrong area, so yeah, fuck me, mate. Catch you guys when we actually manage to do something. Not gonna lie, boys, we're actually on the brink of crashing out here. Genuinely, we're both on Airbnb, looking at cribs in Bali, and we might just have to cut out. Look at this. This does not exist. This apparently is 7 minutes away from us. There's no green trees in Egypt, furthermore, from what I've seen, yeah? This is a flipping CGI image. Bro, there's nothing here. I don't know if we're just both Asbos, but there's nothing here. That's not looking good, man. That's not looking good.
Genuinely, I'm getting very close to just like crashing out. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I mean, we haven't eaten, bro, as well.
No, that's it, bro. We need to fucking eat.
It's almost 8 p.m. Yeah, we haven't made any content. We haven't traded. We haven't hit gym.
I missed the fucking Nas trade.
Yeah, bro, I got wicked out into his 30. We've actually only been here for 24 hours. Don't we? That's the worst part. It's like we're on brink of crash out within 24 hours of being here. Right, Bosh, it's a new day. Sitting here with Silvio. I literally just hopped in this US 30 long. It's a little bit preemptive, but I feel pretty good about it. I feel like price is gonna have a nice extension to the upside. It's one of those where it's either gonna be a very, very quick SL, price will come down, take out these equal lows, and I'll get fucked in the process. Or if this change of character is genuinely valid, I think we're gonna come up and at bare minimum take out these structural highs. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Bear in mind my stop loss is actually a little bit lower. It's below these lows because I'm not a complete degenerate and I like to give my trade a little bit of breathing room. So I am actually targeting a little bit further up here, to be honest. But yeah, I think we're definitely today, I think, coming to take out the structural high. It's just whether or not price will wick me out first or whether or not we go long first. Give you guys an update later when it fully plays out. All right, boys, as you can see, literally right after entry, price just started ripping. Currently up like $500 on this 100k FTMO. Bear in mind, this is the account I just processed the payout on. So they sent me a fresh account and this is just like the reset on it. So yeah, nothing crazy, quick 5 bill, but it's like, bro, like I woke up like 20 minutes ago, sat down, we found this trade, we're both in it. Sam's running in profit as well. Yeah, good shit, man, good shit. I think if we take out these structural highs here, if price closes above these 5-minute highs, then we're in a very, very nice point to really clear and come up much further. So yeah, it's one of those where I think if the volume maintains, we're gonna have a very, very nice movement. I might go stops to break even relatively soon because on these types of movements, shouldn't really be seeing too much of a retracement and a fuck about like this. Very, very dependent. What I could see as a potential if price wants to fuck around with us is this could be, if I just put a trend line here for like a visual sake, we could just form another little rejection here and a continuation lower. So that's what I really want to avoid. I want to see price break above this as a confirmation, and then we can see what's happening for the rest of the day. But yeah, Bosh. We just went stops to break even very, very quick. The idea is that price shouldn't really have a retracement. We're looking for an impulsive breakout. If we start to now reject, get depletion, and have a retracement back towards the entry, then we're not in the move that we thought we were in which case I'd rather be out, protect my capital. It's a fresh funded. I've entered on my breakthrough as well, and my alpha and some other accounts. So there's no real need to go ahead and leave the risk open. We're either gonna break past this zone, push with volume, or we're now gonna fuck about. Price is gonna reject right here, fumble about and come back lower, in which case I wanna reevaluate and be out of the position and not be forced to hold into drawdown. So yeah, we'll see. Worst case scenario, break even. We'll make like a quick $5 or whatever. I think my break even's like here. So yeah, we'll see what happens. All right guys, just got some food, can't lie. My brother has been recommending this like crazy. Apparently this is the food spot, Kaisel. Let's go check it out. We ordered this little 12 burger thing. Oh,
Flipping hell, mate.
Can't lie, that
actually looks lame.
Actually looks proper serious. Yeah, we haven't eaten all day. It is now 6 p.m. so pretty shambolic. Yeah, we've just been sitting here working. Trade got break evened, as you can see right there. I made like a solid like $15. Yeah, quick. Paid for the food. Shout out to the Egyptian pricing right here. But yeah, we're gonna yam this food right here. Then I'll give you guys a quick trade breakdown or wrap up the vlog so it's not too long. I'll show you guys a US 30 trade that actually resulted in a profit on the FTMO account. But yeah, first things first, let's scran this and let's jump straight into the chart. So I just finished yamming that food. I can't lie, it's pretty banging, not gonna lie. Very, very full, there's a lot of burgers. But yeah, let's jump straight into the trade breakdown of exactly why I took this US 30 short on the Thursday. I don't know what day it is today, innit? Never mind. But yeah, let's jump into it and then we'll wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and then we give you some value right here on exactly how you can catch these same movements that generated me 5k profit on my FTMO and some profits across my other funded accounts. But so let's jump straight into this US 30 short position that I took on the Thursday the 19th that resulted in almost 4 RR total profit. It's a very, very nice short continuation movement, but it's a little bit more discretionary than the typical trades that I take according to mechanical plan. So let's go ahead and start on a daily time frame where all my trades start. Now, if you've been following the channel or you've been through any of my other content, hopefully you know that my first 2 steps of any trade that I take are market structure and market sentiment. Super important to identify the higher time frame bias so you know what direction you're trading in. And In my opinion, counter trend trading or reversal trading is just like you're setting yourself up for failure. Yes, I know people do it successfully. Yes, I know there's lots of profitable traders who do it, but just probability wise, you're trading against where the market is headed overall, which just gives you a lower probability of hitting your overall take profit, which is why my strategy is literally tailored around finding and trading market, finding a market that has good volume, that has a clear directional bias, and just capitalizing on a little movement throughout New York session. You don't have to catch the entire movement. You're trying to catch a sniper entry, sniper exit. All of that is some SMC waffle that we don't do around here. Simple price action continuation. So cool. Market structure for me personally refers to the past 2 weeks of price action. What has the overall market been doing? So 14 candles from here to here. Now this market structure is a little bit more choppy than I typically like to see. I much prefer market conditions where we're in a big impulsive movement and it's very, very obvious. However, obviously market conditions aren't always going to be perfect. And throughout like mid-May to early June, we were in some nasty consolidation. But what I could see was price was clearly failing to create new structural highs. On the Friday 13th, we had a super big bearish candle that broke this daily structure here to the left, which put us in a bearish market. We were in a downtrend. Now we had a few attempted pushes back higher, and then Tuesday again came back down. Wednesday we had a very big depletion candle, and again this is all an indication that we broke beneath the level. We retested around about the level and we failed to break higher. So if this was the price action you'd be seeing on a 5 minute, and this was a key level, or this was a key level, this would be a little retest, and then you'd be looking for the continuation lower. Now in my mind, bear in mind on the day, the Thursday candle was still printing. It was round about somewhere here. So I don't usually factor in the current day's candle as a part of my analysis, but in certain instances, it does make sense to use your context and take a trade more in anticipation than reaction. Now let me clear up. I usually always trade in reaction. I like to see confirmation, see structure break, and then trade the following day. In this instance, it was a half reaction, half anticipation sort of position, but it was highly based off of the lower time frame price action I was seeing. And across the other indices like NASDAQ and German 30, everything had a lot of bearish momentum. We were breaking structure the whole way to the downside across all of the indices. They were all correlating. And when all the indices correlate and line up, you probably have quite a strong sentiment for the day. Now, the reason I defaulted to US 30 instead of NAS or German 30, because they both had incredible trading opportunities on the same day. And I'm sure people in the academy caught NAS shorts and German 30 shorts. But there's a reason that I've got US 30 tattooed on my arm, and that's because US 30 usually has the better price action. So I like to default to US 30 when there's setups across all the indices. So yeah, market structure is bearish. Market sentiment, according to these few candles, was also bearish. So I went ahead and zoomed into the hourly time frame. Now on the hourly time frame, I waited until like just pre-New York around 12 o'clock because that's usually when I start doing my analysis, and I identified a key level for the day. Now my key level was initially down here based off of these structural lows. It was the most super obvious key level. And if you've been through again any of my content, I always show my key levels from previous structure, the significant low or the previous low or the high of the movement, depending on what direction you're looking at. Right here was a super obvious key level. As I've scaled into the 15-minute time frame, and again, obviously at this point we had not yet seen this price action. As I scaled into the 15-minute time frame, price was looking good. We were currently retesting the key zone, currently retesting the level, but we were already showing bearish behavior, bearish sentiment. We're printing and breaking 15-minute structure to the downside. Price is failing to take out the London highs that we left previously earlier on in the day. And as I scaled even further into the 5-minute, what I saw that gave me enough confidence to really go ahead and make a move is this nice little 5-minute depletion. Just prior to New York Open, around 12:30, we had this little movement where price came into the level, had a little depletion movement, price is failing to break higher. We had an attempted break above. This is technically a change of character, and then we had an immediate reversal and back change of character in the opposite direction. Now, what I actually ultimately ended up doing is moving my key level slightly higher up to here. And the reason why I've done that is it was the more intraday 5-minute relative key zone. Now, yes, there is still a level down here, but in my mind, and the reason I took this trade slightly earlier than I could have, or should have rather, is just because the behavior to me looked very clean. At the same time, NAS and German 30 were printing very similar sort of movements. NAS was printing this sort of behavior. NAS looked a little bit more bullish, and we actually failed to have a change of character to the downside. But German 30 at the same time was almost about to have its change of character. So US 30 had the movement first, and that is typically the case when you're trading all the indices at the same time. So what I done is I waited to see my change of character lower, because my entry criteria is depletion, retest of a key level, and then change of character in the direction. This is a retest, it's a depletion, and then this is a change of character, not only of this 5-minute structure, but of the recent swing low 5-minute structure. Now again, not the biggest change of character, but a body closure beneath another body closure is a change of character. And if I scale to the 15, it was technically a 15-minute wick, but on US 30, I don't really consider the 15-minute time frame when it comes to these types of movements. So I went ahead and entered. My stop loss was just above the previous 5-minute structure, and I was initially targeting a 1 to 2. Now I entered, and immediately price almost wicked me out and almost took me out. But then again, we respected the high, respected the roundabout key level, and price had a further continuation lower. And as you can see, what ended up happening is the volume entered the market as New York fully opened up and people started getting into the market. And we had a very, very nice short continuation. A little retracement, which is pretty typical around prior to stock exchange. And then stock exchange ended up melting price. And I ended up hitting a big TP right here. Now again, initially my TP was a 1 to 2, which was tagged here on the initial 230 movement open. But I just saw that we had so much volume in the market. The candles were printing or pretty massive candles. We broke the structure here to the left. There was no real reason to go ahead and close out. And also if I zoom out and scan here to the left, there's no real structure, there's no consolidation, there's nothing really to interfere with price action. So I was like, cool, I'm gonna extend it a little bit more and just see what price gives me. Now, I left it for like 10 minutes, I had some packing and stuff to do, and then I came back and price was the whole way down here, almost at a 1 to 4, I was at like 3.8. And then to be honest, and this is just me being 100% transparent, I looked at my FTMO, I was up like 4.5K. I was like, you know what, could hold it, could extend further, or it could just start reversing from now. I'm just gonna close it. I was happy, it more than doubled my overall TP to begin with. So I was like, cool, 1 to 4, closed it. And then it just so happened to be more or less the absolute bottom of this movement. And then since then, price retraced and came back and started fucking about. So I could sit here and tell you I've got some super secret exit criteria of how I leave positions and why I got out right here and how it was perfectly on the wick. It just happened to be good timing. I was content, I liked the profit. I brought all my accounts out of drawdown and secured some payouts, and I was like, cool, don't need to be greedy, let me not be a degenerate. And I closed it out, and it happened to be a great candle closure. So yeah, that was more or less the position. I could do a further little breakdown with the EMAs. The EMAs also had a nice little crossover as well, but I think there's already some content on my channel regarding the EMAs. Not really something I hyperfixate on, but especially for these types of movements, when you're looking for that strong continuation push, it is just a very, very nice indication when price is just not failing. So when it is failing to break above the EMAs, especially around the key level, it's a very, very good indication that price is holding. But overall, when you combine higher time frame structure, higher time frame sentiment, a good understanding of behavior, correlating with the other indices, and just the entry criteria, it results in positions like these. So yeah, very, very nice. It's one of the cleanest positions I've seen in the past couple of weeks. And yeah, it was the first trade I actually ended up taking for this trading week. And yeah, as you've seen, it resulted in a nice profit. Withdrew on my FTMO. The payout has actually landed already. My Alpha account still waiting on my payout split, and my Goat Funded Trader account is in profit. Breakthrough account is in profit. Atmos account is in profit. And yeah, bosh, that is pretty much it. Yeah, just before we head out here for the video, if you guys want to learn exactly a step-by-step of how I trade and how I find positions like these, and better yet, if you want to be inside the Discord where I actually called out this position and we ended up more or less taking it together as a collective, then yeah, you know what to do. Link in the bio. You can check out the academy. If not, then feel free to check out some of my other free content on YouTube. But much love for making it this far in the video, and I'll see you guys probably next week for another vlog update. We'll see what we get up to in Cairo. Bosh.